Hello, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Mabel and this is ZoyaAffairsTV. Let me show you how I make this pretty, delicious, amazing egusi soup. Cook with me as I make my crowd-pleasing egusi soup. Let's get started. First, I have the vegetables which I will be using. This is garden egg vegetable. I don't know what other name it's called, and in Yoruba language it is called gbagba. And I have two bunch here, and this is what I'll be using to make the egusi soup. Next, let me show you the other ingredients which I have here. I have the chicken, and this is a whole chicken. It has been nicely cleaned. Next is the pepper and onion mixture, and I also have some peppers, onions, and uziza seed. I have garlic, pepper, ginger, and onion. And this is stockfish. This is catfish. This is panla fish. This is ponmo. I have onions, seasoning cubes, palm oil, dried prawns, grounded crayfish. I have some herbs for the chicken as well, and right here I have the spices, paprika, chicken seasoning, white pepper, and salt. And here is the egusi seed. This is the star of all what I have been showing you, our host. This is what is hosting everything I am making today, egusi seed or melon seed. Now everything has been nicely prepped. I'll go ahead to add the herbs and spices into the blender, and I'll just add water to this and blend it to a smooth blend. And this is what I'll be using to cook the chicken. Once that is nicely blended, I'll set it aside, and in a clean pot I'll go ahead to add in the chicken and the blended marinade. Add everything into it, and I'll also add in the spices, and I'll just combine everything together, cover the pot, and let it start cooking. While that is cooking, I'll go ahead to rinse the melon seed and I'll set it aside. If today is your first time here, I want to specially welcome you and thank you for stopping by to click on this video to watch it. Please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Click on the icon that says all notifications. This will enable you to get notified each time I upload a new video. Now I'll go ahead to add everything into the blender, and I'll also add in the pepper, onion, and the uziza seed, and I'll add water, cover this, and blend it into a smooth blend. Next, I'll go ahead to start to pluck the leaves from the stem, and I'll give it a good rinse. While rinsing it, I also added some salt to it and rinse that properly. Now the vegetables is well rinsed and clean, and I'll go ahead to just slice it into tiny pieces. Next, I'll go ahead to check on the chicken, and it has been cooking. So now I'll add in the stockfish, and I'll just combine everything together. Remember, I did not add any water to this chicken while I started cooking it. It has been cooking in its own juice. So I continue with the slicing because this is a cook with me video. I was just going back and front, up and down, doing everything. So now the vegetables is well cut. I'll set that aside, and I came back to check on the chicken again, and this time the chicken is ready. Just look at that. It is so pretty, and the flavor coming out from the chicken is so amazing. I will take that out from the stock and I'll set the chicken aside, and I will also drain the stock and set it aside. You can choose to fry this chicken or bake it or grill it, but today I will be using it this way. So in a pot, I'll go ahead to add some palm oil, allow that to heat up a bit before I'll go ahead to add the diced onions and fry this for like 2 minutes. Next, I'll add in the locust beans and fry everything together. Once that is nicely fried, I'll go ahead to add in the pepper and onion mixture. This is a blend of pepper and onion mixed into a paste, and I'll add that in, stir it together and allow it to fry for another 3 to 5 minutes, or until this pepper and onion paste is no longer sour. Then I'll know it is ready to receive the other ingredients. And to all my returning subscribers, I am so glad you always come back to watch. Thank you for always engaging in my videos. Now I'll add in some of the grounded crayfish, combine that together and fry that for another few minutes. Next, I'll go ahead to add in the smoked panla fish. This kind of panla fish is the oven smoked panla fish, not the regular smoked one that is brownish in color. This is whitish. That is because it is oven smoked panla fish. I will add that in and allow that to fry and absorb the goodness from the sauce already. Now I come back to stir everything in. As you can see, it is looking so pretty. I'll go ahead to add in the blended egusi and just combine everything together. I have so many versions of egusi soup on my channel. Please do to check them out, and this is another method to fry or make your egusi soup, and this one was so good. You need to cook your egusi for at least 30 to 40 minutes. Now I covered this and that has been frying for the first 15 minutes, and I came back to stay on that. You need to fry your egusi properly, or you cook it properly, else you don't want to develop stomach upset. No, and because this one I was making it for a whole lot of people, you need to make sure it is well fried and well cooked. As you can see, this has started to form into a lumpy egusi, and I stir that together. I will go ahead to add in some salt, the seasoning cubes, and I'll just combine that together. I also added in the fried catfish, the ponmo, the dry prawns, and combine this together pretty well so the egusi can just combine into all these proteins that I've added into it, and allow them to get to know each other properly and marry each other in the stirring and combining. So I'll give that a good stir, combine that together before I'll go ahead to pour in the cooked chicken and the stockfish, and I'll give everything a good mix. I know some people still find it difficult to make egusi soup that will be this pretty, lumpy, and so delicious. Why don't you try out this method of mine? You are going to love it because this one was so good. Just look at how pretty this combination is. It's pretty. Now I'll add in the remaining grounded crayfish and combine that together because you don't want the crayfish to just sit somewhere, and you need to combine everything together. Before I'll go ahead to add in the vegetables, and I'll just cover it and allow the vegetables to steam up into the soup. And this was after another 5 minutes. I open it up and the vegetables has wilted down. So I'll give everything a good mix to combine the vegetable into the egusi and just combine everything together. Because the soup was so thick, I added some of the chicken stock just to loosen it a bit and combine that together pretty well. If you are still watching this video and you haven't subscribed, are we fighting? Click on that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. That will enable you to be getting a whole lot of new recipes, videos from me. Now I combined the soup. I added the remaining parts of the chicken stock and just give everything a good mix. And look at this soup. It is so pretty. It is so delicious. Very flavorful. Just type in the comment section, Mabel, you can cook. Of course, I know. Thank you. Now I'll cover that and allow it to wilt down for another 5 minutes. And now this is it. I came back and turned on the egusi. Just look at how amazing this is. Give it a good mix, and just mix everything together and our soup is ready. Write in the comment section, what swallow would you bring to enjoy this amazing, delicious Nigerian egusi soup? Well, today I make flour fufu with this and everyone love it so much. This soup is so amazing. No need to write anything in the comment section. Just bring your plate. Let me serve you this soup so you can enjoy with any swallow of your choice. I'm just kidding. If you like what you have been watching, why don't you give me a thumbs up, and this is going to encourage me and make me happy a lot. The soup is ready. I tasted it. It was so divine. So very flavorful and delicious. Thank you also so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.